Here to kind of stick her finger is deep. It's give me temporary relief, and then after a few hours, I feel it again. Listen, she knocked it out of the park, man. Like now it's just calm. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to go to her more frequent. But I clocked it's that hot stone. She proper heat, like bro. It's uncomfortable hot, but I'm used to it now. And then she starts a massage, and then yeah, I was conked. I was dribbling. I think I fell asleep.
Yeah, I think any massage, I feel like we don't self-care,
We're in that department enough.
yeah, in the gym, because I don't think people, unfortunately, again, gym is not something that we've been taught about. Also,
Me,
what do you say?
put the mic closer.
Oh, cool, bro. S we haven't been taught how to do gym properly. People teach us how to do the weights and how to use machines properly. And even now, that back in the day when we used to go gym, you had to have an induction before you were a member of the gym. If you didn't have that induction,
Wait, did you send Brent a topic or that?
just now, what?
Is that what we're talking about?
What?
False allegations exposed on video. What do you think should happen?
What do you mean you're talking about?
That's the picture on the YouTube, bro.
Oh?
You get false allegations. Like, yo, what?
What are you talking about? That's last week, no?
No, it's the same picture now. That's the live. I was about to share it.
Are you sure, bro?
I'm on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Episode 53. 26 people in the live. It's gone up to 31. Hey, whoever the black caller is, yeah, big you up though. That's the second super chat. Hey. Mom, just like to give thanks. Whatever gene granddad and grandma had that they downloaded to you, that you downloaded to me. Thank you, man.
What's happening here?
I went to Uniqlo the other day. Hey, listen, I'm gonna bust you lot on something quickly. Uniqlo Heat Tech hats, yeah. It's cold outside. Go get you your hats. I got this in blue, I got it in grey, and I got it in black. I said, give me the whole thing. Uniqlo right now, bro. Obviously, we're not doing the high fashion thing. I've clocked. I can't remember the last time I went to LV, Dior, shit, I don't care. And a lot of the people, I saw a tweet today, a lot of the people that were like influential in those places, they've got new jobs now. So like, someone who used to work at Tom Ford is at M&S. So M&S is clothes, uptown. So don't sleep on these brands, yeah? Uniqlo, M&S, maybe Zara. There's some stuff, there's some bits in there. But you're going to enjoy Uniqlo. Go Uniqlo when you got time, yeah?
I've been Uniqlo.
Have you seen the new tracksuits?
No.
Oh, my God.
What, like zip ones?
No, pullovers and matching bottoms.
Or like just a casual, like...
Casual, yeah, but they got black, grey, wine, green.
I like mad colour tracksuits.
They got the half colour. Yeah, they got all of that. They got the half zip ones. Even the jacket that I wore today.
Yeah.
This is from Uniqlo. I saw it on TikTok. One black brother. Sorry, one white brother, but obviously the jacket's black, sorry.
Oh, you know it's my style, them
You
things,
put this
yeah.
on? I said, what? Yeah. So I went Uniqlo, spent about $250 yesterday.
Yeah, that's my
They got
style still.
any colour sock you want. Any colour, bro. I felt like I was in, what's that paint shop? Deluxe. I felt like I was in there.
Dulux.
Dulux ever.
Like,
Brother,
right.
every colour, bro. Same with matching boxes. If you want to match your boxes with your socks.
That's what you get that Uniqlo endorsement, man. To follow Uniqlo, bro.
Now, when they're ready, man, shout me, man. I'm telling you. And also, if anyone's got kids, they've got a kids department that's very affordable. So, like, you can get matching tracksuits for your kids, £30, top and bottom.
I think that's what it is.
T-shirts
That's
as
what
well.
it is now. I think we're at the point in time where, man, look, there's certain designer items in my wardrobe that I look at and I'm just like,
I went to iron the Gucci hoodie that we got for the free
Royal
shots
Albert
for Albert Hall, yeah, and the wrist was dirty. I just threw it back in the hoodie, man. It's a £900 hoodie, bro. I just threw it back and said, can't bother, man. And I picked up that's a Uniqlo
I am
one.
going to wear the breaks off that hoodie.
But I'm not, though. I'm really
I
not.
am. Every holiday I go on, I'm wearing it.
I want to wash it, and I need it to shrink.
If you see it in any pictures, don't look at me like I owe you anything.
But I think I need it to shrink a little bit. It's baggy. I got it XL. I'm not XL no more. I wear oversized when I'm in the yard just chilling, but to go out in, I'm not. I'm a large now, so a lot of my baggy stuff I just wear it in the yard.
Do you know what's mad? Yeah, I don't think there's a better feeling than going to the gym, lifting a weight, and you're like, this feels comfy. Oh, you see that feeling,
when it's
yeah?
snug?
No. As in, like, so for example, in the gym, so before I went to Jamaica, I think I was doing like 120 on chest here, and it was comfortable. I was like, right, and that wasn't comfortable for me before. It was comfortable. Then I got the tennis elbow thing, and then just reverted back. Then I went to gym. 80 was feeling a bit. I said, nah. So I went gym yesterday, and then I think I slapped on 100, 10 comfy. I said, what? All right, 110, then 10 comfy. I said, I am back in business.
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good. Yeah.
But you know that because the thing is, the moment you grab it, the moment you grab the bar and you bring it down to your chest, your body knows already what's happening.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you do it and you go warm, and you're like, hold on, wait, what? Yeah.
So you're adjusting the cheeks and getting your balance. Yeah, you start doing that. All right, let's go. Everyone has that feeling, boy. It's like squats. There's sometimes you go back, you see man doing this, trying to get there, and you go down. You're like, You start twerking. I'm okay.
So
it's too heavy.
I'm at the point. I'm at that point where I'm enjoying gym again, and also I'm enjoying the plaudits of gym.
I didn't go to school. What?
I'm enjoying the plaudits.
Is that the response you're getting from?
Yes, like
the impact,
the admiration.
Okay.
Like when I wear a vest or I wear girls, like even I put in a group with it. Someone was like, they saw me on Sunday. They're like, they messaged me. Oh, you've been going gym?
What size was that NFL jersey?
Large.
Yeah. You had that looking like double XL still. I thought you were playing.
What do you mean?
I thought you were playing, man. I just came back.
Hey, you're too kind, man. You're too kind, man. Touche, nigga. Touche.
Right, someone said yellow card for adjusting the cheeks. Is that yellow card?
It's a red.
Do you know what I don't understand? Man them. No. Seriously, like, be honest with yourselves. You ain't got to tell me. Like, you don't have to tell me.
Yeah.
But we all laid down, or not all of us. Some of us are still virgins, cool. But the ones who aren't virgins, have laid down.
Where you going with this?
Listen, they've laid down with whoever they're sleeping with and done certain acts. Them acts include your cheeks and your hips. I don't understand. So when you're having...
Please, I can't lie.
No. Hear me out. Let's think about the position when you're thrusting, It's not fruity then.
Yeah, but no one's looking at me and no one's behind me.
It's not about looking.
No one's behind me.
Wait, who's behind me? Are you all right?
No, I'm not saying no one's behind you. I'm saying, but you saying that your cheeks...
Adjusting cheeks on a bench.
No, but...
That's what we're talking about.
No, I hear you, but remember, just off the rip of...
Okay, so you don't stretch. You don't stretch your cheeks in the gym.
No, but why are you saying that?
Okay, do you stretch your glutes? Let me use the scientific term. Do you stretch your glutes?
I stretch my lower body, yes.
What is the problem?
No, but the way you was making it sound is like stretching your cheeks primarily is
yes,
just like...
No, what is going on here?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
you know when you deadlift, like your bumhole winks. Like I don't get. This is what
you're moving.
No, but you can move crazy.
My bumhole does not
Everything
wink,
I've said
bro.
right now, we're not going to lose.
Wink?
We're not going to lose YouTube monetization. So everything I've said is legal.
Who is your bum winking at?
It's not about. I didn't say it was winking at someone. I'm hoping you're clothed in the gym, right? You've got boxers, shorts, and all them thing there on. What I'm saying is, there's certain things that your body is doing when you're committing certain acts. Stretch.
Give this man a 3-match ban. You're moving mad, bro.
Obviously, I'm choosing my wording on purpose here, but why does it make the man then feel uncomfortable? I don't understand. But go stretch your cheeks, bro.
What are you saying? Just stretch your lower body. When you're doing a lower body workout, make sure your lower body
is warm.
Yeah,
it's prime.
Yeah.
It's prime, yeah?
No, not prime, but just make sure like you're you know what I'm saying? You're ready for your workout.
Listen, certain man have lower back problems right now.
Like, arsehole winking is crazy, bro.
Listen, it goes...
Not my one. What kind of deadlift you doing over there?
190 deadlift.
No. What kind of deadlift you doing over there?
But you can't be telling me you're doing arse to grass squats and nothing's open in there, bro.
What?
We're obviously I'm being graphic, but my point is that area here. Some of you got that. What's that thing? Interior tilt.
This is a 7-match. Ban, bro.
Hey, what do you call that? Is it interior tilt?
You better hope someone will be clipping this thing because this sounds mad.
Clip what they want, bro. Go to the gym. What's that thing over here, Brent? Is it psoas? There's a muscle here. That basically when that tightens, it forces the hips to do that.
To tilt.
To tilt because the man they ain't stretching. You're like your glutes are forever lengthened.
You're not strengthening your glutes.
Shorten. Okay, how many man do hip thrust? Do you do hip thrust?
Yeah, I do hip thrust.
Okay, so what are you doing in the hip thrust? Can you just take us through the motion, please?
I'm going up and down.
But what are you doing? Are you squeezing cheeks?
I'm contracting the muscles.
Glute muscle, right?
At the posterior of my body.
But at the top, you have to squeeze the glutes, no?
Yeah, but my arsehole's not winking.
I didn't say it was winking. I'm saying, but when you go through the motion, when you go up, you squeeze glutes, right? Tight.
I mean, I squeeze them. I don't know how tight I'm doing it.
You have to do it tight, no?
I don't know.
What's the point? They just loose there.
No, I'm not loose. I turn, but I'm not on a mad one.
I never said nothing about mad. You're adding
Like, man,
words I didn't say. You're adding
man,
adjectives I didn't
man
say.
went to pass out doing
I didn't say
hip
all of
thrust.
that, bro. Well, hey, you see, go on Simeon's page. Go on Simeon's page right now. You see his last upload?
Nah.
Bare hamstring.
But Simeon,
Bare hamstrings, bare glutes. No, go on his page right now. And look at the angle.
Leave me alone,
No,
man.
No. Just go on his
Hey,
page.
Sim's
look
gonna
at
hear
angle.
this, you know. Sim,
That's
Sim,
fine. He posted a video. I'm
Sim,
asking
Sim.
you if that video made you feel comfortable.
Hey, Sim, he's saying you're showing too much cheeks. That's what man's showing,
I'm
man.
not saying that.
I say you're
I'm
showing too much
saying,
cheeks, Sim.
go watch
Don't
the
have it.
video and just let me know if that
This is the
makes you
same
feel
brother that
comfortable.
when you were telling man about Hack and Sands and you were laughing
Hack and
about me, yeah?
Sands?
Man's bantering you about
I'm not
showing
bantering
cheeks,
Sim.
bro.
I rate the video. I'm saying, does that video make you feel uncomfortable? Because you don't want to talk about glutes. I don't mind.
Someone said take the beanie off, Taze. Got you moving mad. You're hot. You must be hot still.
Can you go on Sim's page, please? I want you to watch this video.
I don't want to watch it now.
Why?
You're saying it make me feel uncomfortable.
No, I said, is it?
I don't need that right now.
Anyway, man, I'm looking out for you lot. Just go to the gym. It's a silent P. So how do I say it? So as.
I ain't got a clue. Sounds like.
But anyway, that muscle there is what's causing the tilt. You know when you're leaning and girls think you're sex. No, it's not. There's something wrong in it. Go and stretch your glutes. Stretch your hamstrings. Couch stretch for the quad. No, couch stretch. Yeah, for the quads. Hip flexors. The butterfly thing. Have you done the butterfly where you kind of sit and legs are out like
Yeah,
that?
for football, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
see?
Your groin.
Your groin, all of that stuff. You see Cole Palmer the other day? Yamal? McAllister? Groin injuries. Man, them go stretch their things, bro. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, we can move on. It's a nice beanie, though. Can't lie. Feeling like Tank right now. Oh, yeah, another thing, health-wise, go get your CMOS. Bood.uk. The weather change. It's thumped couple people, boy. Brent, what's this you thrown in the video, love? Can they see that?
Yeah.
So what are we watching
Can
right
you move a bit to the right, Brent, or to the left?
Yeah, but before we watch this video, the weather's changing. I know today or yesterday was hot, but winter's coming. Get your CMOS, man. Give your immune system a little boost. I personally use Bood. This isn't promo. You can use whatever CMOS you want. I just suggest you use CMOS. But if you do want to use the CMOS I'm using, head over to bood.uk. And I think I have a code, Tazer10.
Someone, did you say the butterfly?
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't call it butterfly.
I know, but I just said
Oh,
butterfly.
that's because
The
someone
clam.
said that's a Jamaican skank. Man's in the gym. Man's
It was the same thing, though. It's the same motion, though.
Man's in the gym.
It was the same
Man's in the
motion, though.
gym. I jump on sound a rhythm. I was busting the butterfly in the gym, you
Yeah,
know.
man, let me do that. I'm going gym tonight. I'm going to do the butterfly. You stay there.
So the video we're going to watch now in the moment is, so obviously we spoke about the Victoria Everett thing last week in regards to like false allegations or whatever. And obviously I saw it that everyone was on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was basically saying that, just calling out the behaviour and saying it's wrong, innit? Like, at the end of the day, if a man's done that, call it out. If a man hasn't done that, you shouldn't be calling it out, because not only is it bad for the victims who things have happened to, but it's also bad for innocent men, that kind of thing. So, but then ZZ made this video this week, and obviously ZZ's family loves ZZ and that, but I don't agree with what ZZ said in his video, because I feel like there's a degree of victim blaming in his video.
Okay, can we watch this video?
But I'll let the video play, and then
There's bare Victorias out there. Bare Victorias out there. So I see a lot of people tagging me in this whole Victoria.
You don't hear it
I had
with
a
the
guy in my
headphones
DMs the other day asking me why I hadn't spoken about it. One thing I'm going to say about this situation is, okay, y'all motherfuckers need to learn discernment. Okay, that is what I'm going to say about this situation. Because the problem is with this whole situation is you can just look at her and just see that she's trouble, right? You can see that the girl is troubled. And as we can see from that the clip, she's troubled, right? And this is the problem with man. A lot of you man are leading with skin complexion, looks, bum, hair, and you're not really understanding that a lot of these gal have no substance whatsoever. but you're gassed. You get gassed by the outward appearance, right? And I'm not saying, and this is not me saying that what she's done is right. This is why I keep telling you, man, have discernment and know when to stop. Certain things in life are avoidable, right? And I tell you how they're avoidable by not fucking around with certain people. There's bare Victorias out there. Bare Victorias out there. Bare gal that are wolves in sheep clothing, pretending to be something that they're not. Because they think, I showed her picture to my friend and he said, she just looks trouble. And I said, oh, right, like, why would you look at her and not think that this girl's a little bit unhinged? Like, why would you not? I can go on her page and tell you that this girl was unhinged. I can tell you. But like I said in the beginning, a lot of you, man, you're leading with your flesh. The irony, right? You're leading with your flesh. So when you see these spiritual gal, you get gassed. You're thinking that they are spiritual. No, they're witches. That's what they are.
So obviously, on that take, I just find it hugely problematic that what she said there, because she said things avoidable, leading by the flesh, whatever. Yeah, cool. My thing is, in life, so many things could be avoidable. People lead the flesh all the time, but if a woman goes to a rave and she's wearing a short skirt and she's going home late at night, and I say to her, but why are you going home late at night wearing that?
It could be avoidable.
It could be avoidable. No one would hear that, because it's not that doesn't constitute anything happening to her. Do you know what I'm saying? People shouldn't be doing anything to those women. So I'm saying, her saying avoidable and also saying, I'm looking at her and she looks problematic. What does someone problematic look like? Like, until today or the other day, no one thought that of her. No one looked at, well, I didn't look at her and be like, problematic. To me, it just looked like a health babes eating papaya seeds. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I saw. I just saw, like, on a detox thing, she's a gym babe. That's all I saw. I didn't look at her and think evil or witch. Why would I think that? So my thing is, we can look at stuff in hindsight and make all these suggestions, but it's interesting because when women go for the same kind of guy, in inverted commas, can we now say it's every single woman's fault for whatever happens to them when they meet those guys?
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense to me, man. Because if you meet a guy that's, I'm not saying all drug dealers are violent, but let's just use a drug dealer as an example, as someone in society that people view as problematic or could be violent, or in a realm of life, society that people don't like. If a woman goes out with a guy that is a drug dealer or within that ilk, and he beats her up, can we now say it's just her discernment there, man? We could have seen from the jump what kind of man it is. Anyway, if man them were making videos about women getting beat up.
Wait, sorry to cut you. Brent, can you do me a favor? Can you play that video again, but can you stop at certain parts? Yeah. Because what I want to do, yeah,
is flip it.
Yeah.
There's bare Victorias out there.
Stop. There's bare drug dealers out there.
A fraud man.
Bare Victorias out there. Yeah. So
Go on.
I see a lot of people tagging me in this whole Victoria thing. I had a
guy
in my DMs the other day asked me what I hadn't spoken about it. One thing I'm going to say about this situation is, okay, is y'all motherfuckers need to learn discernment.
Okay. No, I say man, they need to learn discernment. Or girls need to learn discernment, sorry.
Because the problem is with this whole situation is you can just look at her and just see that she's trouble.
Pause. There's certain men I can look at and see that they're trouble from far.
But a lot of girls like the man them that look like they're trouble.
Okay, Brent, play.
Right, you can see that the girl is troubled. And as we can see from that the clip, she's troubled, right?
Pause. I've seen certain men, I've seen clips, they look troubled on their Instagram. You can tell, you can look, apparently, you can look at their videos and be like, yeah, this person's trouble. Especially in that department.
But my thing is,
maybe the way they talk about women.
But even if you believe in the Bible and whatever, the devil doesn't always come wearing red and horns. So we're always making it. Why are we making it seem as though the evil person, or the bad person, always comes at you looking evil and bad.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of me to, you know what I'm saying, that person to get in there.
Yeah, true. Play?
That's the problem with man. A lot of you man are leading with skin complexion, looks, bum, hair, and you're not really understanding that a lot of these gal have no substance.
Pause. There's bear man leading with chains, whips,
Money, height.
crypto. Height. I said height. Yeah,
the height thing,
yeah. Height, and there's no substance.
Why is Easy the one saying before, girls, we have to do better than just height. All you're going for is height. You can't make this up, bro.
I said Cubans and shades. Azul to the table of that. All right, cool, God.
Whatsoever. But you're gassed. You get gassed by the outward appearance, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying, and this is not me saying that what she's done is right. This is why I keep telling you.
Sorry, Brent, can I put it there? That is one of the worst bits of, yeah, she done wrong, but let's move on. That's crazy. Do you know, like, your whole video, the wrong she done is 3 seconds.
Nice onto the
you said, I know what she done wrong, but yeah, you've made a 2-minute video on telling a man them about having discernment and whatever. Do you know what this is? This is an example for me, yeah, of when people show you that they've had enough of other people getting picked.
Whoa. Is that where you took it?
No, to a degree, as in like, and what I'm trying to say to you, for example, Zizi's very pretty. Zizi's very pretty, innit? So Zizi's not an ugly girl, but in terms of, I heard Zizi talk about like big bums and stuff like that, and I feel like with women are more, when you look at like women as a whole, yeah, it's very different, as in man them can be ugly and still get girls. Just have money or have something. Whereas with girls, it tends to be their beauty standard over
Facts.
Slanting. The beauty standard over there for women is very, very different, yeah?
Mm.
So I'll give you an example. If you look at, I don't know, a Jill Scott or the woman in Precious, for example, they're bigger women, but they're rich, but they can't have any man they want to a degree.
Jill Scott can, just saying.
Cool, no problem. Whereas someone like Rick Ross or someone like Kodak Black,
There has to be something.
No, as in them man now, you see the woman they're with, you're like, wow.
But I'm saying, but you would say that it's because of the
money. I'm saying, so I think men and women are different. So I'm saying, but what happens is I feel like with these scenarios, you hear women saying, see, this is why. It's like, no. What you're doing here is now you're letting us know that you've been vexed at what you perceive the man them as picking.
Mm.
So now it's like, now you can get your lick back. It's like, see, if you didn't pick them girls, this wouldn't happen. Why are we doing that?
Okay, I see what you done.
Why are we doing that? Because whether I pick
her or someone else, badness is badness.
Whether I pick a light skin, dark skin, big bum, small bum, whatever, you shouldn't be making accusations that are not true.
Mm.
I'm not saying we can argue, things can happen, life happens, you can have disagreements, fine, but you shouldn't be hinging your argument for false allegations on the fact that I'm picking a badders.
Yeah, I hear you.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening here? But you're letting me know that you've had enough of it. The same way with certain men that like they've had enough of guys who spend money on girls or throw money on girls, or guys who.
This is why you shouldn't look for a man with money.
Do you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. That if you went for like the man that are working normally, the 9-to-5ers, we would treat you better. But obviously, you might keep going for these fraud boys, and that's why they keep. Oh, sharp man, sharp bro. Sharp.
I said, what is me, man?
Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's something
That's
similar.
what it sounds like. Okay. Is there any more, Brent?
Have discernment and know when to stop. Certain things in life are avoidable, right? And I tell you how they're avoidable by not fucking around with certain people.
Pause. Boy, I'm telling you, when you're dealing with my man who's copying all the Azuls and you're not questioning where the money's coming from, next thing you know, you're doing up hotel, feds are booting off the door saying, yo, can I see the card this was paid with? Can I see the card that this room was paid with? Now you're grabbing your wig, you're grabbing your suitcase. Do you know what I'm saying?
I just think it
could have been avoidable.
I don't think it's hugely problematic that I think as a community in general, we need to, if we're speaking on something, can we concentrate on what we're speaking on and not bring in externals? Because at the end of the day, what Victoria, for example, with Ginger J, when he done what he done and B Money was here and B Money was like, black women say stuff about black men. Well, I said, yeah, but B, let's stay on what it is now, which is Ginger J and speaking bad on black women. Let's leave it there. Let's not bring in other stuff. Like, I'm guilty of it sometimes, trying to see both sides of the coin. But this is not even both sides of the coin. This is like you looking at this is basic victim blaming. You're blaming dudes for choosing the wrong woman, but I don't get it, because in no other way, in no other walk of life would a woman being caught or a woman, something happen to a woman and another woman will say, yeah, but that's why stop it. We wouldn't say that, because that's irrelevant right now. The person you've chosen, you've made a wrong choice, yes, but it doesn't mean that they're allowed to do stuff to you or that takes precedence over what they've done. You know what I'm saying? What they've done is, that's like you hiring, I don't know, one of your brethren and they steal money from you, or someone saying that's why you shouldn't hire your brethren. What are they supposed to steal from me or something? That's what we're interested in. Me hiring a brethren.
I get why you said that, Dave. Okay, no. Basically, people are bringing in their own bias.
Yeah.
Into the
You're bringing in your dislike for how you believe men are shallow. You believe men are shallow, or can be shallow when picking women.
Yeah, but it's the same vice versa.
And men can be superficial, which I understand. Yeah, cool. But so.
But none of us are talking about how attractive she might be to other people. We're talking about the wrong she's done. No one cared about that. Like, this is the first time I've seen someone mention that the reason why you may be attracted to, because even when I saw a reaction video to this, I didn't see Zizi's actual video. I saw a reaction video, I think it was Chinks.
Okay.
And he kept throwing in pictures of Victoria Alvarez, shout out bouncer, in the video. So he was basically saying, obviously he was ad-libbing what Zizi was saying, but then he'll throw pictures of her to show you that, yeah, this is why the man them are.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's the video that I saw earlier. I ain't seen this one, but yeah. To the video, what you said was, I agree. It's like, she done wrong. That's what we should be focusing on.
Yeah,
no one cares about
100%.
what she looks like.
And I think it's dangerous that we all have platforms. So I feel like the message you're putting out is important to a degree. So I get that, like, it's engagement, and to be fair, if that's these views, that's her view, innit? I can't say anything against that because it's your view. But for me, I've said it. I love Z, but I think it's problematic what she said, because if imagine it was the other way around and Victoria was a guy and he's done something to a woman, and then I'm making a video saying, yeah, but
it's like you shouldn't go for good-looking guys, basically.
People, I'd be cooked. I'd be done. Taze would have rang man and said, brother, what you doing, bro? I see the video, bro. I said, what are you doing?
Why are you talking about looks and that, bro?
No, it's not even that. It's not even a look thing. You would have been in the vibe of saying, what are you doing? What's going on here? Because this is not the road, this is not the hill to die on, bro. In terms of, and that's what I'm saying, men and women, I think maybe because a lot of women hold power online in terms of this cancel culture thing. So I feel like, and also women go out to deal with a problem, whereas a man, then we don't go out and deal with a problem. Like, no, man, we're not going to petition and say, nah, Z is wrong, and then get on to Z. We're just going to maybe share our views and leave it there. So I'm saying, with that being said, if a dude said what Zizi said on the other way round, girls will be going losing their mind, because that's victim blaming, 100%. Because now you're saying that the act of what Victoria done is bad, but you might need to have better discernment, because this is what happens. You've been picking this. It's like, come on, man, Z. And where are your stats for this in terms of, like, what?
It's just personal experience.
Is it every single time? So every single time a dude gets falsely accused, it's a badders. How do we know this? Or it's a light-skinned woman, or she's got a big bum, or how do we know this? How can we quantify this? How? What? So no skinny girl have ever done that. No dark skinned girls ever, like, no ugly girls have ever, like, come on, what are we doing here?
That's what we do.
No, but it's true though, like, that we have to be very dangerous we have to be very careful of when we're saying certain things, because it comes across as, it can be problematic. And
But you got to be careful when you're saying what you're saying
and
because
it's divisive.
Bouncer owns the trademark. You can't be saying what we're doing here. You're gonna start paying man out.
But to be fair, man's been saying what's going on here. Man's been saying that for years.
What's going on there? But what are we doing?
What's happening here?
Yeah, but that's not what we're doing.
I've been saying that.
Aki.
Internet ready.
All right, cool. Then have a video.
Nah.
Shout out's easy though. I know she's gonna. You're getting a message. Just be internet ready, innit? That's what I'm saying.
The message for what?
She'll dedicate a whole 2-minute video on you, bro. You might have to clap back.
There's nothing to clap back.
Nah, I'm joking.
To be honest, I've said nothing to ZZ that I wouldn't phone her and say. Like, I don't think the video. I don't feel like that's what she should have said. But at the end of the day, that's her page. She wants to say it. But that's my 2 pence that I'm saying that we just have to be careful when we're doing these things because it can come across as victim blaming. Because if what she done was what she done, then we need to say, nah, that's wrong, man, and done. How can you do that? The end. That's it for me. But to now say, I mean, to be fair, or you could even made a video and said, oh, it's terrible, blah, blah. But man, come on, man. Come on, like, like just try. I'm not blaming you, but just try and pick better women, man. But I'm going to end the video there. Like a little sign like that. I'll be like, all right, cool, the main part of the video was her being wrong, and then you added a little ginger. All right, cool. But the ginger was not picking the woman. And the small bit was what she done.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. See how that one plays out. She done an interview with Midday on Trend Central, and I ain't watched it, but from the comments I just saw that. Yeah.
But even that, for example, like I like Midday. Like, is it Midday?
I said in the Yoruba. I think I name it Olamide.
Oh, Olamide. Oh, do you know what it is? I thought it was like like Mindus or like no, not Mindus, as in like like I didn't like do that with Nigeria.
But I always do that, man. Every time I see names, I'm like, you're Nigeria. Like for example, the Brentford player, Kayode, man, what we doing there? But obviously, I get it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I get that. That's a Nigerian name, just pronounced a different way. I can see it. No, but that Olamide.
No, there's not. I'm saying that's how I would say it.
That's what I'm saying. But normally with the Olami is.
There's not all that there.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. You thought it was Midas?
I thought it was Midas or.
Oh, no, fair enough. But yeah, that one.
But I think I like her interview style. I think it's sick in terms of.
She don't smoke. Like
the way she interviews people is good. But the only thing I didn't like was the fact that. So, how's business alive? Like, as in beginning of the interview, she's asking Vicky about her, how's things going.
I thought that was to kind of like, to get her to kind of, because basically, you know the
open up in that.
No, you know the business that she does. Apparently, she stole from her advisor.
Oh, the Abashanti man. Them like.
Yeah.
Sir, man.
Dr. Sebi Dons. Yeah, I heard that she done something wrong into him.
She took over his page.
Apparently she's saying that he's lying. It's all a mess, man. It's all a mess. Bottom line, sometimes, yeah, I just look at the internet and think, why do I know this about you lot? Sometimes it's like, why do I don't, you know what I mean? Like, we're volunteering too much information online, man. It's just...
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. If it's there, it's there, innit? But I think the interview was good. I mean, sorry, I think she's a good interviewer, but I'm saying I just find it interesting that. But I would never know anyway, to be fair, because if she were to interview Ginger J, would she ask how Ginger J's businesses are and how things are? So I'm saying, it felt very like, it didn't feel like, when I saw that beginning part, it didn't feel like, I don't know.
One thing I will say,
like she was, like, for example, like Gayle King when she interviewed R. Kelly, she wasn't trying to find out how you are, bro.
I'm fighting for my life.
Your answer to these allegations, like this interview's for allegations, bro. Like, what's happening? Wagwan, what's going on? Like, to the point. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas...
The reason why I say that we know too much information or there's some information that we shouldn't really know is like, why has Donald Trump told us that, did he call him for a pardon?
Yeah, but Donald Trump is a madman, though.
No, but why is that news?
You've seen the Donald Trump video where, like, he basically says one woman's not good looking, innit? Like, she's dead, innit? Yeah? And then the interviewer's saying to him, she's a woman as well, she's like, oh, you made comments about this woman being like unattractive and that you wouldn't employ her or wouldn't hire her or whatever. Can you elaborate on that? Donald Trump is hilarious. Donald Trump said, I mean, I wouldn't hire her for loads of reasons. I mean, look at you. I wouldn't hire you either. No offense. I said, what? He does not care, bro. Like, he doesn't care.
When that's your president, yeah, like
you can't embarrass him. Like, you can't. You cannot embarrass him, bro.
it sets a standard that some people will say it's offensive, and some people will be like, do you know what? It's refreshing. Like, how can your president say that? Bro, the world's getting better. The world's getting mad, bro.
He's got bear them, bro. Bear them, bro.
There's even one where so what is that?
No, it's me. I was moving this.
Oh, are we segueing into a different topic?
Yeah, we can do.
All right, so I find this interesting. Yeah, I don't even know if our audience.
Thanks for that, by the way, Brent.
Yeah, thanks. I don't even know if our audience would even care, but I just find it interesting. I saw a video the other day. Yeah, it was a white girl talking about Taylor Swift, and like her fans are tired of her. They're just like you're 35. I didn't know for Taylor Swift 35. You know,
What does that mean?
as in like the music. She just dropped a new album in it, but it's like it sounds like an album for 14-year-olds. That's what they're basically saying, and they're like you haven't grown. You've manufactured what you deem as pop music. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Wait. Right. As in, you haven't grown with your music, yeah?
But why do you have to grow with your music?
Come on, man.
No.
Like, if your music is supposed to be something that you're telling us your life story, yeah? And it sounds like you're still in
No,
secondary school.
you're saying that. You don't know that she wants. She's not telling you that.
No. But like, it's her music, innit? Like your audience has grown.
No, I get what you're saying, but remember,
Swifties are in their 20s now, bro.
I hear what you're saying, but my thing is this: people have this relationship with music where they want to hold it and keep it for themselves. It's not. That's not how music works, bro.
Okay, wait. Then it's manufactured then, because it's not you.
Not necessarily, but remember, in terms of, I'm looking at it like this, yeah. All right, for example, when Ariana Grande had a concert in Manchester, the bombing, there was bare parents with their kids, 11-year-olds, 14-year-olds. So a lot of these artists realised that, like, that consumer buys music, like, because their parents have the money to buy for their kids. So it's kind of like, you know, when people say to you, can you do an over 30s party? But you don't come out once every 6 weeks.
It's not the same thing, bro.
No, but I'm just giving you examples. And you don't come out once every 6 weeks or once every month. The 20s, that from 20 to...
But I'm not throwing a rave.
I'm not saying that, I'm saying, for example, that age group, for example, that's like 23, 24, they party all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving you an example of, like, so why am I going to, like, just have a rave for yous lot that party once every 2 months, and once you come to one, you're not going to come again for another 2 months, when there's a demographic in the middle that raves a little bit more often. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying with her, she might be looking at it like, I'm making music. If you don't want to mess with it, cool. But there's another gen of people that, I mean, I've got you already.
You haven't, though. All right, let me read what Mimi said first, yeah? But again, there's a lot of I, so this is what Mimi wants. I'm guessing Mimi's a Swiftie. She says she wants... I know what Marv's going to say already, that's why, for the first line. But anyway, let me read this. What do I want from Taylor Swift? I want messiness, not manufactured drama for her album sales. Real, unfiltered messiness. I want her to stop hiding behind metaphors and coded lyrics that require a decoder ring to understand. I want her to say something directly, even if it's imperfect, even if it doesn't fit the narrative that she's built.
You're saying it's Mimi?
Yeah. I want an album where she's not the narrator of her own mythology, just a person. Flawed, uncertain, searching. Not the victim, not the villain, not the mastermind. Just human. I want her to make music that isn't designed to break records, but to break through. Music that prioritizes feeling over streaming numbers. Music that takes a genuine risk, even if it alienates some fans or doesn't fit neatly into a marketing rollout. Compared to someone like Jade and That's Showbiz, baby, that project pulled the curtain back. It showed the real person behind the performer, the exhaustion, the doubt, the joy, the humanity. It wasn't afraid to be ugly or uncomfortable. So I feel like she has albums where she's actually shown her real, like the real her, which is what people find relatable. But with this one, which is an album called Life of the Showgirl, the reason why people are saying it's manufactured, and this is the part I was getting at that I said it's interesting, yeah? Mm-hmm. The album came out this week, yeah? Or last week. It's been out a couple of days, if that, yeah? There's already 28 variants of the album, bro.
What do you mean 28 variants?
There's 28 versions of the album.
How can it be 28? What do you mean 28?
All right.
Like deluxe?
It's called Life of the Showgirl. There's the Sweat Vanilla Perfume version, vinyl. There's the CD with a poster. There's the cassette. There's the Beautiful Edition CD. There's the Frightening Edition CD. There's the Shiny Bug Edition. There's the Baby That's Show Business Edition. There's the Tiny Bubbles in Champagne Edition. There's a CD with a poster with Frightening, Bright, Beautiful, whatever. There's the Look Behind the Curtain Edition. There's the Spotify Fan First Edition. There's the Cardigan, sorry. There's the hand photos, like there's different versions of like photos that you can get with the album. There's the Rehearsals Edition. There's the Acoustic Edition. And there's the Glamorous Cabaret Edition. The album's been out 2 days, bro. So that's what they mean. It's just like, you've obviously created this project, cool. But it's just to boost the numbers. It's not like, this isn't Taylor. You're not giving me Taylor Swift kind of vibe.
I can't lie, man. I don't know. I don't understand what people want. Like, you've got someone who is a megastar, like, as in, out of this stratosphere, bro. And we're telling her what to do.
It's not about what to do.
No, I'm because people do this thing here where like they give people advice that don't need it.
It's not about.
No, I'm not saying that. Taylor Swift is gone. As in, when I mean gone, I mean
yeah, but she's gone because of who?
And because of her music and her fans.
Exactly, and her fans are telling her this music. We're tired of it. Like
it's not all fans. I don't know if all fans. Again,
I can't speak to all fans.
And that's my point.
It's gonna stream because people are gonna listen to it.
But that's it.
No. I'm saying like initially people want to listen to it, so it's gonna stream.
But Taze,
but then eventually,
do you listen to Taylor Swift, for example?
I listen to Taylor Swift. I'm not a Swiftie.
So no, I'm just saying in general. Like, so we've got people. I'm not saying you, but I guarantee there's people commenting on Taylor Swift that don't even listen to her like that.
But I'm not talking about those people.
And also, remember, if you're a Swiftie, yeah, for example, same thing like with Patreon and things like that. When you have super fans or you have fans, yeah, what happens is, for example, you're going to get bare fans that buy every single one of those albums because they're Taylor Swift fans. So at the end of the day, it's business that me, for example, if I'm a Swiftie and I like Taylor Swift a bit, I'm going to buy one of them albums. So whereas if I'm a super fan, I'm going to buy all of them. So at the end of the day...
Are you not allowed to criticise the artist?
I'm not saying that, but sometimes it's like, what are we criticising?
I'm criticising the fact that I want growth. Your life is showing me one thing. I listen to your music and I don't understand. Like,
why does my music have to mirror my life?
That's technically why we relate to music, bro.
But Meek Mill is not on the street selling crack anymore.
Okay, but he's telling us about a time where he was.
But you're not doing that no more.
Okay, but then that's why. But then that's
show
why.
Show us the growth of you at home with the chef.
No, but then that's why some people could say his music's dated.
No, but that's most artists though. Once you get to a certain level in music.
No. We're talking about a genre.
In rap, I'm just saying, even in rap in general.
Yeah, but the reason why rap is a difficult genre to kind of use this example for is because even in that genre, there's certain artists that, like, for example, Lil Wayne doesn't do that. Lil Wayne can reference it here and there, but when he decided to go into rock, that's what he wanted to do, a lot of his rap fans kind of thought, you know what, I'll stick to old Wayne, and whoever was rocking with Wayne during his rockstar era, cool. But my point is, you can go into a genre and explore, like Stormzy's done it, where he started off, people say he started off in grime, and he decided, you know what, grime isn't really what I want to do now. I want to go into trying to make what I deem as music. And he did that, and his fans followed him. Some fans didn't. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, he grew there. Some people are still making the same music they made 10 years ago.
No, but you're saying he grew there, but that's because that's what he wanted to do. Wiley, for example.
Yeah, but people are saying that...
Wiley's grime. Wiley's not in a rude way. Wiley's not trying to grow into something else. I'm grime.
Okay, how many ton of vision did you download?
What do you mean?
How many ton of vision did you listen to?
Bare them.
No, I'm not talking about the odd song here and there.
No, I got bare televisions.
Okay, and you were fine with that?
What do you mean in terms of?
I think because you're a Wiley fan.
No, but that's what we're talking about. We're talking about the artist in inverted commas growing. I'm saying growth to who? Because we do this thing where we expect the artist to grow how we want them to grow. I might not want to do what you want me to do. I might be happy doing this. But you're looking at, like, we look at artists all the same that, like, for example, you start rapping about this or singing about this, and then you have to grow and tell me that you've got 2 kids, you've got a husband, no, I haven't. It's artistic. Like, I can give you whatever I want to give you. And also, with pop artists and R&B artists, whatever, they don't even write their own songs. You've got song makers or hit makers that come into the studio and write songs for you. So now it's like, all right, I want a song about...
Are you saying that's what she is?
I'm just, in terms of pop, like even Beyonce to a degree, like obviously she might write her own stuff, but
so
generally
are you saying
speaking...
her fans have been misled?
I'm not saying her fans are misled, but for example, with rap, more times with rap, rappers write their own lyrics, and if they don't, we look at the rappers like they're fake, or like, Like, you don't write your own lyrics. Whereas R&B singers, pop singers, they might not have written one song themselves, bro. But
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. So really, with that being said, I'm going into the studio. This is not about my growth of my life. This is about what song is going to match the theme of this album, or what song is going to
So that's manufactured.
Mirror what's on. Pop is manufactured anyway.
No, what I'm saying is, so with them highlighting the fact that it's manufactured, is it more for them? Like, this is what it was.
Yeah, cause
Okay, cool,
that's
that's fair.
crazy because pop's always been manufactured though.
That's fair. Let me read some of the comments though.
Cool.
Someone said she did 3 million first week. They clearly aren't tired of it. The label's not complaining. Mars still listens to Max B. Obviously, he don't want his artist to grow.
I don't.
There's nothing wrong with Max B, bro.
Garbage. I ain't listened to Max B in years.
Yeah, someone said Max B is cold. Black Rob is showing his snow bunny side. How can we talk about an album we all haven't listened to? I was saying what her fans were saying. I'm not going to listen to the album. I don't care about Taylor Swift's music like that. I said let's have a conversation about what her fans have said. Just to clarify for those who are listening.
But my thing is, as I said, pop's always been like that, though, Taze.
Her own fans are sick. I'm going to read this bare comments.
Okay.
Her own fans are sick of her. A man are defending her. This is a non-story. Let her get her coin. Never had Marv down as a Swiftie.
Yeah, I'm not a Swiftie.
This is pointless. Marv is waving his Taylor flag hard. No, but just having a convo. But anyway, how can we talk about her music when we don't listen to her? I don't get that. Yeah, 90% of rappers are lying. If Drake music isn't growing, what makes you think she's growing? They're both run by the same machine. Yeah, when Stormzy did what he did, people hated him for that. Yeah, and he said he didn't care. He wanted to do that.
That's what I'm trying to say. But my thing is, as I said,
Nines is a perfect example of that. Drake's not growing either. Taylor Swift is not a lyrical miracle rapper.
What does not growing mean?
Who cares what Taylor Swift is doing? We do.
Like this whole, growth is like subjective, right? In terms of, like, for example, you might get someone who.
There's 200 people in the chat though. Big up you lot.
I'll big up you lot. Growth is subjective because, for example, someone could look at you with your photography, yeah, and then you saying, in terms of some of the gigs you're getting, like, it's just you
just doing events, for example.
Whatever. And someone said, "Don't you want to grow though?" Like, Taze, like, by now you should have. What are you talking? What does that mean to you? Like, to you, growth is getting more jobs, getting better, researching.
Could be.
No, could be whatever. I'm just saying. I don't know what it is because we haven't spoke about it. So I'm saying, but growth could be anything. But then someone outside of you might be telling you how you should be growing.
All right, as a musician,
I'm like, how?
Okay,
How?
as a musician, yeah, I listen to music where I want to hear more about the artist I'm listening to. I'm invested in the artist. Yeah. So like, Dave's got a new album coming out. I expect to hear what Dave's been up to, how he's grown from his last album.
Who, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay.
How he's grown from his last album, what he's been up to. Maybe he might touch on his relationship with family, friends, girls, mandem, how he's made money, how he's lost money, trials, tribulations. That's what I want to get from Dave.
But that's what he does normally.
No, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I want to. But the Mimi did say that Taylor Swift gave her that in 2 previous albums. Is what she's saying. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I read what Mimi said. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. I shout out Mimi. I read what Mimi said because Mimi's a fan, and that's what she said she wanted. And I've seen other video. But there's the white girl. I need to find a video. I'll probably post it on Free Shots. Yeah. She broke down Taylor Swift in 6 minutes. She dressed. Do you know what? I'm gonna find a video so Brent can play it. Yeah.
6 minutes.
Brother, she cooked her. That's why I'm like, raw. You lot are really. She cooked her. Hold on. 1 sec.
6 minutes, Taze.
Brother,
That's a long time.
No, we're not gonna play the whole video, but just so you get the gist of what I'm saying. Her fans are the one cooking her, not me. I don't know Taylor Swift like that. I'm just saying.
No, but what's mad is, like,
I ain't seen a 6-minute video for Drake.
This is gonna sound rude, but like, I don't even care about Taylor Swift. Like, this is like, I don't get, like, if her fans are mad, I don't even care that you are mad. But what I'm trying to say to you is, the problem is, she's still selling 3 mil in her first week or something mad. And remember, those are numbers that are unheard of.
But that doesn't mean it's a good thing though.
But put it this way, let me get this straight. So
it's just making money.
In terms of artists that sell like mad numbers, you've got Bad Bunny, you've got Taylor Swift, you've got Drake, you've got people like that basically. Like, I don't know if Billie Eilish and people like, you got people like that, yeah? So you've got people like that. Now, record companies are looking at figures, facts and figures.
You're basically explaining it's just business.
It's business. So if Taylor Swift is happy and the record label is happy and fans are consuming, what are we doing here?
Okay, I understand what you're saying. You're right. I'm not saying you're wrong. But I'm saying, me as a fan,
You're a
and
fan.
Mimi's
Taylor
a fan. No, I'm saying fans who
Okay.
of people of musicians who for example. Okay, did you rate Is there artists that like make concept albums and you're like, yeah, this is my guy?
What's a concept album in terms of?
Like they're just talking about something. They're not just let's go party, pop bottles. Like there's something. There's something to what they're saying.
No, but Taylor, I hear what you're saying, but it depends on what I'm listening to you for. So I'm not going to listen to a Future album and expect political wokeness.
I'm not saying that.
I want to hear about Percocets.
No, I don't want to hear about Percocets.
Ambitious. That's all I want to hear about. That's all I want to hear about, bro.
Okay, so wait.
And guns. That's it.
And guns. All right, so
and strippers.
Okay,
bro.
so if
I'm saying,
if Future gave you a song, an album where we discussing political wokeness, yeah, would you be like, I didn't come to Future for this?
But it depends on what the beats sound like and how he delivers it.
Because March Madness, apparently, because he said the cops. Bro, because
he loved his point, man.
Brother, they wanted to nominate. They wanted to nominate this song for like some Nobel Peace Prize, bro, for the lyrics. Or because he said the cops are shooting or something. It's not me that said that. Yeah, this video. No, wait. So the frustration was.
Look at her.
Oh, I'm not talking about what she looks
no,
like.
No, not like that. I'm saying, look at the way she's even lying in the bed.
What does that mean?
She can't be trusted, bro.
Right,
her view's mad, bro. Look at her, bro.
What's that got to do?
All right, cool. Well, I guarantee when she talks about no problem. Don't worry. I'm not gonna say
because you said that. Now I need to keep a straight face. Because you're an idiot, bro. Forget what she looks like. All right, Brett, play with me.
All right, cool. No problem.
Taylor Swift's new album is many things. Unfortunately, good is not one of them. I knew the album wasn't going to be good as soon as the title was revealed, but the promo pics made me curious, so I have listened to the album in full. And now, having listened to it, the album's problem is glaringly obvious. The problem is Taylor Swift is aging out of being a white girl. Before you scroll, let me cook. When Taylor was a teenager, she wanted to be a pop star, so her parents decided to take the country route. Keep in mind, this is the 2000s. Pop music was highly sexual, it was sleazy, and then you had things like bling rap. It's not a place for a little white girl. Country music, on the other hand, loves a little white girl. And she's blonde, they'll eat her up. So her family moved from Pennsylvania to Tennessee to launch her country career. That's why for the first several years of her career, she faked a southern accent. She was trying to fit in, seem authentic. Once the pop landscape started to change the late 2000s and early 2010s, that's when she started to transition to making pop music. And now to talk about white girls. White girls don't have sex. They don't know what that is. White girls they're cute, they're adorable, they're like dolls, they're precious, they have to be protected. Do you remember a couple months ago whenever parents would bring their kids to Sabrina Carpenter shows and then act aghast because Sabrina Carpenter, who is a highly sexual artist, was referencing sex on stage? Of course they were, because how could a short, cute little white girl who is also blonde, a blonde, cute little white girl, how could she possibly know what sex is? It's the assumption. Women having sexual freedom and willingly engaging in sex is highly associated with blackness.
See, pause. When she said that, yeah, I was like, wait, what? Is that how they view us? Because again, she goes on to talk about like Glorilla, Sexy Red, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So when she was saying what she was saying, I was like, you know what? When you're saying it's a business, and maybe this is what the higher-ups are doing.
What's she upset about?
She was saying that Taylor Swift is 35 now, and she still wants to come across like
a white girl,
14-year-old white girl.
What's her? I'm not gonna lie.
What's her gripe? But I don't know why you don't see what she's. If Nas was rapping like.
No, you don't get what I'm saying. Taylor Swift. All right, in terms of Taylor Swift in general, from my perspective of how I see Taylor Swift, I've never seen her be super sexual in any video or any performance.
Okay.
I've seen her with my man, the NFL player.
Which her fans are not happy about, but cool.
Who cares? You're telling me who I can date, who I can marry. Are you crazy in your head? That's the problem. People believe they've got too much power. You can't tell them what to do. Anyway, so everything she's done, I haven't seen a problem with it.
But it's not for you. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, but your issue is... So their issue is that she's become a 35-year-old white woman that's still trying to act dainty and innocent and childlike because she doesn't want to be uber sexy and and do certain things in videos.
I don't think she doesn't want to be. I think they can just see that it's not her now. That's not you, but you've given us an album where you're claiming it's you.
But how do you know it's not her when she's never done that? I've never seen Taylor Swift doing a mad thing and turns in a video like trying to look sexy or wearing something mad skimpy and bending over. I've never seen it.
I'm not saying you.
So if we've never seen it, what do you expect from her?
What?
because she said and adding black people to it.
No, this
Tosh.
I didn't like
Tosh. Now what she's trying to say is that they see black people or black women as fetishes or sexual beings,
her or the label.
whatever.
Yeah, play. Let's get another 20 seconds.
It's the Good is not one of them. I knew the album was American Girl. And what does she do whenever she wanted to shed the Disney image and say, hey, I'm not just a little girl anymore? She releases Can't Be Tamed in Bangers. Ariana Grande, another cute little white girl. What does she do whenever she wants to shed the childhood image? She releases Dangerous Woman in Sweetener. They would do things like hang out with rappers. They would incorporate black music styles into their own music. So that way, whenever they'd be sexual, it's like, oh, I'm not just a little white girl anymore. And over time, they would drift away from that because that wasn't who they authentically were. They were just using that as a way to escape the chains of being a white girl. Taylor Swift has never had to do that, and why would she? She makes being a white girl so fucking profitable. And the thing about Taylor Swift is that being a white girl is not just profitable for her, it's her entire brand. Because she's just, like, so awkward. And whenever she dances on stage, she's, like, bad because she's like, awkward.
Sorry, Brent, can you
and she
pause
loves,
it,
like,
please?
cats. And
Do you know what this sounds mad to me? Because that's like me making a video and saying, like, Jay-Z being a black man. Like, you want to be a black man, it's so profitable. But here's a black man. You're complaining about Taylor Swift acting like a white girl, and she's a white girl.
I don't understand how you don't understand. I'm just saying.
No, I've got the other thing about the Ariana Grande and them people that, like, whenever you want to be risky or you want your music to sound a little bit more dangerous or shed something, that you make a song with a black artist or to get street. I get that. But she's saying Taylor Swift has never done that.
No, the video hasn't finished yet. That's why. It's a long video. But I guess just watch it in your own time just to get the gist of what she's saying, yeah? But her fans are not happy. I don't particularly know the reason why. I just found this video interesting. Obviously, in reading what Mimi had to say, I think it's more to do with the fact that this album has nothing to do with her besides her just recording the album, I guess. There's no story. Do you know what I mean? It's like me feeding you lyrics and just saying, because you have the image and whatever you drop, you have a fan base that's going to eat it up, just record it and throw it out there. And our fans are like, I don't want this. Because we're invested in you.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, but I feel like music taste changes anyway as you grow older. So as you grow older, your music taste changes. But now I can't say that my artist has to change with my music taste. It's either what they're bringing out I like, or I move on to another artist, or I mix and match.
But we're talking about one of the biggest artists in the world. People are obviously going to have something to say.
I hear that, but I think that's one of the biggest issues, that people always have something to say about something.
But I'm spending my money there.
Then don't spend your money there.
I get that, but
that's it.
No, I hear that.
Because you spend your money. What's funny is, because you spend your money, you believe you have this God-given right to an opinion.
I didn't say.
No, I'm just saying you don't have a right to an opinion, bro. Because
kind of do, man.
You don't, because my thing is this.
No, you have an opinion.
This album, this studio time, all the effort I put in.
Effort? This is what they're saying. There's no effort, bro.
So let me get this straight. You think going to the studio and making an album is no effort?
No. See, you're missing my point. Again, I think they just wanted more soul. Do you know what I reckon the issue is, yeah? Mm-hmm. We have soul by default. We just have it by default. Like, we're going to make a song, it's there.
So did white people in the 80s.
But they were influenced by...
I don't know, some of them man there were cold still, and women are cold.
Okay. So, what's his name again? Freddie Mercury.
He's Indian.
Was he?
Yeah. He wasn't even white.
Oh. You learn something new every day?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Indian.
Serious?
I didn't know it was Indian.
Yeah, he was Indian still.
Yeah, okay. All right, anyway. Enough about Swifties. Interesting. 3 shots talking about Swifties, you know. Because even, like, I remember when my daughter was younger, I could throw Swiftie in the convo and she would kind of like, yeah. Now, nope, not Swiftie. Sorry, Dad. What are you talking about? I was never Swiftie. I'm like,
Yeah, but I feel like the thing with Taylor Swift is because she's viewed as this white woman, white artist.
When you say viewed, she is.
That's what I was trying to get to the point of the video when she was talking about, but you said I have to listen more, when she was saying Taylor Swift has always been a white woman, and it's kind of like,
what she's saying, yeah, what I got from it, because when she continues, there's a song on the album where she talks about like sex like it's a flower. She doesn't even actually doesn't actually say sex, but then she talks about a part where she's like digmatized by her new boyfriend. Yeah, I can't remember what his name is. And then obviously to her point to like about the way white moms look at their kids, like, oh, we can't talk about sex and we're all dainty and pretty. It's like, that's who you are. Then say so. Do the Janae Aiko eat booty like groceries, because that's what you're on.
What's happening
No,
here?
what I'm saying is that's what you're on.
No, but how do you know she's on that?
Because her fans can see that.
See what?
But when we get the music is very like
No, you can't
very
see that.
Disney and
Wait. Let me get this.
like Hannah Montana was doing it. Then Miley Cyrus dropped out. She started tooting it and booting it with Juicy J.
Let me get this straight. Let me give you an example. That's like our pod, for example. Like, man might go on like I'm not going to use our pod because not really, but there might be a pod, for example, that goes on holidays and they live mad, like different girls every night, drugs, whatever. Because they do a pod, does that mean when they come to the pod, they have to explicitly tell you, yeah, drugs and whatever? No, they don't. Same thing with teachers. Teachers might live a mad life, but when they come to the school, they teach our kids.
Your argument is not landing.
It is landing because your argument is because people can, in inverted commas, see that she lives a certain way.
Future.
Her music has to replicate what she's living. No, it doesn't.
Okay, Future. Can Future give us a gospel album?
Kelly did.
But what's going on there?
And the album landed, bro. You can't tell me R. Kelly's gospel album didn't land. Prayer changes. I believe that. Prayer changes. I was sold, bro. I was sold. The R. Kelly prayer album was fantastic, bro. Man can't tell anyone in the comments can't tell, but that album was cold. These times he was doing all sorts of madness behind closed doors. If R. Kelly can do that, Taylor Swift can't be. Come on, man. What we doing here, man?
I'm done, man.
What we doing here?
What's the next subject, man?
What we doing here, man?
What's the next subject?
No, what we doing here, though?
Aki. Huh?
Yeah. But
we're leaving it live.
yeah, it's 1 hour, innit? Okay. Shout out everyone on the live. Big up. Shout out everyone in the live. 211 of you so far. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next week. I need to put the Discord link somewhere. But anyway, we've got a Discord.
Wait. Before we leave the live, yeah.
You can't find a Discord by just typing in Free Shot Discord, can you? Okay, cool. All right.
Before we leave the live, by the way, I want someone in the crowd to join us on the pod in 2 weeks. So if you're interested in joining us in the studio right now, as in this setup, DM the Free Shots page, your name, and what else should they DM? Their favorite fruit or something?
No, a video of why they should be here.
Okay, all right, cool.
A video.
Yeah.
What is this? Was this what we'll talk about? Or
No, I just want someone to come and join us in the studio. Let's see what's going. It's a little tester.
Or in that room there?
No, this one is the one I'm talking about is in here. Like, just join us in the studio. One of our listeners, come and join us in the studio, and let's see how it goes.
Brendan, did you hear about this one?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. No one's heard about this one. I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay. No.
Yeah, just throwing it out there. But yeah, DM the Free Shots page. We'll pick one person to join us in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever, and see how we get on.
Oh, Discord link expires every 14 days. Okay, cool.
Okay. All right, love.
All right, not a video then. Just like why you should be on the pod then, if it's not a video, because someone's moaning in it. But
No. Just send the name and the topic you want to discuss.
And also why you believe you should be picked. Yeah.
I think it's not an interview.
But I can't lie to you, but now I'm in you see now you can do it, man. Said,
You know what I'm saying? You can't give certain man power, you know.
250 words, man. Minimum.
All right, cool. With me, you just got to DM me.
No, man.
Just DM me.
Not 250 words, but just give us a reason why.
Yeah, okay, cool. Fair enough. And the topic you like to discuss.
All right, big up.
All right, love.
Take care.